Cancer, I just want some peace. Give peace a chance. So something to do with around John Lennon, John, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine, Jack. But I just want some peace. I just want some quiet. I want to smoke some some herb. Peace, man. I'm hearing like peace, man. Or someone that always goes, ugh, but like peace. Peace, like a tree hugger. Someone that's smoking copious amounts of ganja again, I feel, for a lot of you. But like, I just want some peace and quiet. I just want some tranquility. Like, it's kind of like, look, just leave me alone. Leave Lee alone, or just leave me alone. Like, I really can't be dealing with this at the moment. Sorry, I got something stuck in it too. But like, sorry, I just had a croissant. Someone could be from France or Belgium, or say Belgian buns as well. You might be eating Belgian buns or some kind of sticky bun. Or like Belgium, from Belgium. I think I've said that plenty of times. Anybody getting with B, Brian, okay. But like, I just want some tranquility. I just want some peace and quiet. Like, why does everybody keep bothering me all the time? Like, why do you keep starting arguments? I don't even think that. I think it's just peace. Like, I just want some peace and quiet. Like, why is it that, like, everything, like, because all I keep hearing is, like, the sound of silence, basically. Okay, and, like, Simon. The name's Simon, Cynthia, Sarah, Steve, Sassy, says, Simon says. Hop on one leg. Somebody is a mimic. Somebody wants someone to basically, like, I want to do what you do. Okay, unless it's voodoo. But, like, I want to do what you do. Okay, so I copy everything that you do. Okay, so someone's a copycat, maybe. I don't know. Could be a Leo, something around a Leo. But, like, I want to do what you do. Hop on one leg. Jump on one foot. Bark like a cat. Meow. Cat lady. But, like, cats and dogs. It's raining. Lorraine Kelly. But it's raining cats and dogs. So it might be raining all of the time. Like, the weather's got really shit, unless your name's Heather. Okay, but like the weather's just got crap, like, and I feel like crap. I'm under the weather. So it might be you or the other person, but I'm under the weather. So that normally means that I'm ill, okay, and I want some peace and quiet because I'm ill. I just really want leaving alone. So if you're not ill and you end up getting ill, okay, unless you're ill manners, but like, or a rapper or rap artist or something around music, and you might be making Angel Radio, it could be a Life Path 7 or so. And you can watch this for a Life Past 7, so you might be rapping, doing music and stuff like that, and you might be trying to, like, study, and you might be trying to do something around music, and, like, then you get interrupted all the time, and, like, I just want some peace and quiet, some tranquility, or make some kind of music. For a lot of you, like I do. Angel Radio, new one coming out, it's probably out already. If it isn't, there's a new vlog as well. If you didn't know, I've got 3 channels. This one, 2 others. One is a vlog, okay, and I went to Bakewell and showed you all around. There's another one coming out very soon because I had, like, a terabyte worth of footage. But I've put one together. It is over there. You can find it in the discussion page. You can find it in the show more section and also the comment section. Or the discussion page to the links too, if you want to. But you might be also doing like I do on my other channel, which is music, VSTs, rapping, all that kind of stuff. Rapping wrapping Christmas presents, or last Christmas you gave you my heart. I've got till Christmas. This came up through the last reading that I did was Virgo. Okay, and it was about I have until Christmas. I only have until Christmas left to live, and it might be Suicide Watch that actually came out through a through something that was in Capricorn or / Gemini energies, and it was either like I've only got a week to live, or I've only got a week or a month. In the actual Virgo reading, there was a month. I have to make up my mind within 1 month, but I can't make my mind up. But making my mind up. Abigail, Abbott, but like, y'all really need to see the Patron for that, because that's a ball of fucking shit. That was an absolute mess. So, I don't know what could be going on between you guys and those, but Life Path 7, Cancer and Virgos. But like, should I stay, should I go? You're like, I don't know what to do, okay? Cancer... watching you, like I'm always watching you, like someone's making someone feel very eerie that they're watching them all the time. Unless there's something to do with this watch again, tick tick tick, old timer, like a watch. Okay, and it's so odd the fact that when I said that in the last reading, one of the readings, I said old time. I think it was Capricorn. Okay, which would be also / Gemini 6s or life paths. But like, I started watching something on Netflix, and it was The Rock. And also him that was in Deadpool. Okay, it's very good, and it's just come out on Netflix. And I was watching it, and right at the end, it was about the secret thing to Hitler. So you might be dealing with a narcissist, I don't know. But like the secret, it was Hitler's hidden cave, okay? And it was to do with this watch. And when it came up, like my spirit was kind of like, there's the watch, right? And it was to do with where he smashed the watch, and then on the back of it was a code of where the numbers were, okay? So you might be reading codes, you know, your partner might be, or you might be doing something around codes, okay? Or codeine, named codeine linked to us also. Something's around like cold and flu or under the weather, okay? So it might be around where you're kind of getting like this under the weather and like, I just feel shit at the moment and I really can't be doing with anything, right? It might be Steve, I might be catching it. But like, so if you see this next week and I'm like, oh, right, brother, dunes, then you'll know that this reading's come true, right? But like in the back of this watch, they ended up putting it in, and they had to put the dial and so on and so forth. So something's around a bank or a watch, or like tick tick tick, old timer, something like that, like a ticking time thing. Something is ticking, an egg timer. Something to do with an egg timer, okay? Eggs, or an old timer, like someone that's getting older, okay? When I'm 64, 6 and 4, 6 Capricorn Gemini, 4 Scorpio Aries, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Love path 1. Sorry guys, but your major happenings in life of figuring out what that goes on between an energy of 1, you can't, because it's not a karmic number. Okay, 4 is a karmic number, well 3, it doesn't matter, don't worry about it, but 4 you look for the major arcanas. There has to be a major arcana that represents the energy of code. Okay, so there has to be. Because if not, if you get 3, it's obviously like a drama triangle and so on and so forth. 2 is decisions, 1. But like when you get 4, you get a major arcana because you get Aries and Scorpio. Okay, and then 5, Sagittarius, Taurus energies. So major events. Okay, things that cannot be avoided. Okay, so that means something that's inevitable to go on. But anyway, I don't want to go on about that. But something here around a flat, like around a flat and where you live, or they live, or you live, or the name Faith or Olivia. Okay, and it's around this watch, around like a ticking time bomb, okay, or something that's itchy, like itch and scratchy, like scratching music, or like just because to be honest with you, that came up in my reading, which was Gemini, and I keep fucking itching, man. I started yesterday, and I have got no goddamn idea why I keep itching, man, but I keep itching here, but behind my ears, and I don't know if it's like a little rash or like a spot, I don't know, but man, I keep itching. So, unless someone's a heroin addict or something like that and they're itching, like I just keep itching all of the time. Sykes. Something Sykes. That's actually a TV thing. Something Sykes. I forget what her name is. Sorry, Cancer. I haven't got anything that's... I'm also hearing Trivial. Trivial Pursuit. Some of you might be playing Trivial Pursuit or a board game. Might be Monopoly. Might be from London or Britain. Named Brittany or Brian, right? But like trivial, something that's very Trevor, named Trevor, Tracy, Tara, Tanya, Tatiana, T. Oh, I'm just gonna leave it. I'm sorry, because I haven't got anything for you guys spiritually that is coming up to make any sense that makes none. You got to be dealing with a Libra, the sense that makes none. Y'all really got to be dealing with the energy of 9 somewhere, Virgo or 9. 2 life paths add together of 9. It has to be. Libra also, they were huge in the Virgo reading, like the sense that makes none. Like it doesn't make any sense, like someone's really not making any money, or just like how they're speaking and how they're talking doesn't add up. Adam and Eve, something to do around the name Eve or Steve, or like a Gemini, basically. Or which could be Capricorn as well. So you see the patterns that I'm kind of doing it. But like, I definitely keep picking up, like, it isn't making any fucking sense. The way you're talking, the way you're acting, and the way you're communicating isn't making any sense. You're changing your mind all the time. You've got to have something to do with the Virgo reading. Like, you keep changing up. Like, you keep changing your appearance, or you keep changing your address, or you keep changing your mind. And like I keep making my mind up, and then you change it at the last minute, and you're like, well, I thought you wanted me to fucking do that. And well, I thought you was going to do it. Like, no, I'm not doing that now. And you're like, well, I thought you was. You're like, no, I've changed my mind. You're like, oh, fuck, bro. Like, I don't know. But there was a hell of a lot of confusion in the Virgo reading. So, anyway, let's just see what the tarot says for you, Cancer. From the 21st until the 30th for Cancerian. So this one forced itself in reverse, I feel. Yeah, blaming. You got Scorpio / Aries, but like blocks someone, or like someone's going off their mind and they're kind of like, man, you are not going to talk to me like that, and you're not going to get through to me that way. But someone here thinks or feels or is feeling that the other person is emotionally blocked. Okay, that you're blocking me out. But normally, a person that is physically blocked is also pushing the other person away. See, I'm picking up so much goddamn confusion here, because it's coming from the Virgo energy as well, the reading, right? And it was like this, and that's the way it is that someone that is physically also emotionally and physically and mentally blocked and fucking had enough can also push another person away to blame them, to make them feel and question their reality. 7, life path 7, Cancerian. You was hugely, that number of your card was hugely in that reading, right? Whether you know any fucker or not, you can know anybody, right? But you were hugely in that reading. Is there a questioning someone's reality to make them feel as if something's going on, man? I know it is the fact that you're blocking me out. Something's going on. You're not speaking to me. You're not talking to me. And then the other person thinks, because I know damn well what you're doing in your mind. You're creating a trigger. You're creating a mirror. I know you are. And then the other person that are destined to make the other person block them out, that it comes from, thinks that the other person is blocking them out and is causing a mirror, causing effect, the Matrix also, right? An action and a response of a cause or effect, okay? So I feel infected, an infectious disease. It's also bullshit, it's also karma. Can also be, like I said, could be Taurus as well, okay, because it's a fixed sign. But like, you know, like, man, you're blocking me out. You're not speaking to me. Why? Because I know you're doing something daft. That's why. So I don't want to speak. I don't want to talk. I don't want to know. I just don't want to know, right? Stop keep blaming me. You know, an energy is someone that blames the other person, that makes them feel as if they're doing something wrong, okay? So they take a mood out on people. Right. If you take a mood out on another person because you're moody and broody, okay, and you're Brian or Brady or Bryony, but if you take a mood out on another person, the other person feels as if, man, fucking shut up, keep goddamn, like, blaming me for everything. Like, everything I do for you, everything that do I do for you, do you blame me because I'm doing what I'm doing for myself? And I'll do it for you. Like, if I do it for you, it's because I said yes or no. But if I'm doing it and I'm proving it, well, there you go. Okay. But there's an energy here that someone is so physically and emotionally blocked that, well, this person doesn't even want a relationship, maybe. I don't know. But it's a life path 4, Scorpio, Aries, or maybe Taurus. Could be the other person. Let's see. Cancer. From the 21st until the 30th. The moon in reverse. Damn, you've got both in reverse. I mean, is this your mum? Is this you guys still fighting with the ex for children? Okay. But like, as a life path 9, a Virgo energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, granted, it's in the book. But it's a 9. It's a Virgo also. Okay. So there's a hell of a lot of energy here of forcing one out to create an illusion of hysteria to make the other person believe that something is going on when it may not be. You know, the person that you deal with, and the devil you know, is know your partner very well. And when you do, you're kind of like, fuck, brother, I know damn well that you're going fucking batshit crazy. What is the matter with you now? Something else is wrong. What am I not doing right? Because the person's blaming the other person for not doing things. Something's going on because you're normally doing that. You normally do this all the time. Like, you know, you stick by a structure. When you're in a relationship or when you're around parents and the people that you know really well, everybody, whether you're spontaneous or not, sticks by a certain structure, okay? And that when you're talking to people or you're in a partnership, you do the same thing daily, right? You do the same thing daily. So you get to know your partner and you get to know how they are and how you are, or Charla, but you get to know how a person works, right? How they tick. And it goes around and around and around. When they change that up, the other person questions the other person and say, yeah, but you normally do that. Yeah, but you're not talking to me. Yes, but you... And then they say, no, it's because it's you. And they're like, no, you're blaming me. I was doing that, but you're acting fucking weird. You're doing something extremely fucking strange. Gaslighting. It came up in Virgo reading, man. I'm getting frustrated. I am. Someone is just like equivocably and utterly like confusing the other person. Well, the other person, and I said this in Virgo reading, the other person that is gaslighting the other one equivocably thinks that it's the other person. They're convincing themselves through the amount of 5s and 9s that were in that reading. Same card was also in the reading, right? Is equivocably convinced that it's the other person, right? That's blocking them out, that's not listening to their behaviour. So they think that it's the other person. They really do, as well as what you do, right? Trust me. Trust me when I tell you, right? Trust is broken. 4 is like, if it's like a Taurus energy, because it would be obviously, you know, Taurus is a 5, but 4 is a fixed sign. So like, man, stubborn, arrogant, like forcing me away, but blaming me because I'm distant. But you're doing it. No, you're doing it. No, you're doing it. No, but I could. Anyway, let's crack on. From the 21st to the 30th for Cancer. 2 of Cups. Jesus Christ, man. All of these are in the right direction, upright. You've had like, I've probably got like a handful of cards here that are in reverse. A handful. Hannah, the name Hannah. Or Pollyanna. Right? But like, or Nana, or Nanny, or your grandma, or your mother. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Libra energy, also in reverse. Here, doesn't matter. But again, man, 3 cards that have just come out straight in reverse. Someone's lost their fucking mind. Causing triggers, mirrors, like barking at the moon. Barking mad, the name Barker, okay? Or Baker. Sam? But like, Samantha? But like, Sarah? But again, man, like, somebody is causing a mirror and a trigger and a breakup to make it happen, and when it does, they're distraught the fact that they made that happen. They make that happen, and when they do, they're like, oh my god, you're not speaking, you're not talking. No, because you created a mirror. No, I didn't, you did. Okay, gaslighting. Okay, separation, family. If it isn't your girlfriend or boyfriend, it ends up in your family. If it doesn't, it ends up around your environment. But again, split up, break up, divorce, not getting on, dysfunctional family member, causing triggers, mirrors. Here, paranoia, anxiety, feels that things are being hidden from them, that someone's shutting down emotionally, physically from a controlled energy. Because there's triggers, people start getting offensive and defensive because they cut down, slow down. Okay, so then the other person wonders why the other person's slowing down and it's not happening as fast as what it was, because the person that was actually starting it has actually achieved what they wanted, which was a trigger. When they do, they create that, but they think that it's the other person. Right? Because I guarantee them, or the name Gary or Tina, but I guarantee you, like the other person that would cross-watch this or whatever, they wouldn't say, you know, hands up, that is me. Very doubtful. Very doubtful, you know, and you don't have to say that if you guys are like, you know, it's just Cancer from the 21st until the 30th. The sense that makes none, going to court, divorce, separation, trying to get children back, batshit crazy mother, people at work hounding you down, getting on your fucking nerves. Okay. So like drama triangle, drama out of a crisis, making it worse than what it is. Thinking that the other person's teaching them a lesson. Okay. Drama school. Third party situation for a person that may be in a metaphysical one on this side with another one, but the other one is with another one, and one fell out and they all rolled over and said, roll over. It is fucking. I keep him Fred dead in the bed. Freddy's Nightmare. Freddy Krueger. Something to do at Elm Street. Elm Tree from Aintree. Amy. Also Amy. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. But like Iamy. It came up for another reading. or I said it was something around Pikachu and all of that stuff, or it was a TV show. Someone said A&E. A&E also, again, another message that came for another reading. People that work in hospitals and stuff like that, and the A&E, nurses, doctors. Some of you might be going to counselling, like myself, which I do have to go to, which is food counselling, as a Piscean 3, okay, upright. But like I do have to go to food counselling. I've got to book it actually. But my citalopram has gone up, and I'm actually feeling really good on the citalopram. The citalopram is working. But as far as the eating disorder goes, I've booked, my doctor put me in for counselling, food counselling. So I've got to book that, and then that's going to be me going to counselling for food. Okay, talking about whatever it is they want me to talk about, really. But that's what I'm doing. So it might be counselling, grief counselling, being grieved, graves and graves. A grave digger, really? What is that? Or a gold digger? But like graves. Digging graves, really? Trying to dig up a Scorpio? But like digging up someone's grave, evidence that maybe, or Devi, the devil. Someone that's a devil that's called Devi. But like, or Evie. But like digging up evidence, trying to get evidence on someone, okay? Like digging up a grave, and then it has to come up like a mortuary. People that deal with like, because this could be a morgue, it could be like a crematorium and stuff like that, man. Why do I keep picking up huge signs of death in this reading here? Huge signs of death. It really could be coming up, that came up in the actual Capricorn reading, even though it isn't here, and there isn't signs of that here, but it was to do around grieving and like suicide watch. This watch has come up again. The watchman. Just watch, men. Watch the men. Just be careful of the men. Someone's got a very bad opinion against men and believe that all men are the same here. I don't know what that's for, but all men are the same. All you men are the same. It's not going to get you anywhere. But like, I keep picking up that someone is like digging graves. Or having something engraved. So is it a watch? Is there a watch that has been engraved? Like a grandfather watch? That's what came up. It was in Capricorn. I said someone's grandfather or grandmother here. Or mother. I don't know. Mother, father, grandmother, or mother. Grandfather. But like, I keep picking up that we're having something engraved. Or we have something engraved. Okay, and someone's name on the back of a watch, and it's been engraved with something. Like gold. Piece of gold that's been engraved. Like a golden ring. 7 days, a ring. Well, you are a 7, but like a ring. Someone's gonna buy someone a diamond ring, or like, really? Is it to do with a wedding or a funeral? 4 weddings and a funeral. 4 weddings and a funeral. Parlor, Paula, Pucci, Pisces. 4 weddings and a funeral. So some of you could be going to a funeral of someone that you know, or you get word that someone is really not very well here. Okay, so they're saying that there might be a will that is being read out to somebody, and they're being given a watch or something like that. Like somebody leaves this person something in their will, and it may be engraved with someone's name on it. Okay, or it might be jewellery, the name Jules or Jason or Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. But like something that has been given to me by a deceased loved one that has been engraved. Okay. Man, I keep picking up that someone's either going in a grave or digging graves, and I've got no idea where that disturbing message is coming from, Cancer. I don't know. I mean, it might be like we're going to visit my parents' grave site for when it comes to like holiday season. Okay, holiday season. And there's normally when we go to visit the crematorium of where my father or mother was buried. Okay, or Holly. But like, you know, something to do with that. But like, I keep picking up that something is that has been engraved, and we're waiting to hear what we are going to be given. 3 is something that is also divided between other people here. And it might be someone that's like trying to think through this 3 of Pentacles of what goes to who. Like, you get this, you get that, and then you get this watch or something like that, and you get what you're given. Okay. Someone here is also very violent and say, look, you get what you're given, boy. Don't be so ungrateful. You might have like children that are like really playing up, because I'm hearing you be grateful for what you've got, Scott. But like, be grateful for what you got. Okay, somebody is happy that a person may have gone to prison, and that I'm grateful for you getting what you got. Like, just desserts. You got what you got. You're a pig. Really? Well, do you not know that Pigs, the song that I made, was also meaning police? Okay, it's what we call them in the UK. But like something like, I'm grateful that you got what you got, you ungrateful little pig. Really? Oh dear. What can the matter be? Well, I am a life path 7, and the reason is that somebody apparently, they told me that someone was calling me a pig, and I know who it was, but I never see that myself. I don't know. I don't look at the channel. I've got no fucking idea. And then another person, different person, told me there was something that was said, but it wasn't about you. So I don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I don't care what people say about me. I really don't give a shit. Like, I really don't. I just don't want to know. The only time I ever want to know is if somebody is copying my work. That's when I do want to know. But if anybody has anything to say about me, I'm sure that they're big enough and ugly enough in order to be able to say that to my face. And if they don't, I don't give a fuck what second-hand word is. So I really don't care, okay? I really don't. I just don't want to get involved with childish little things that people may or may not have said, or people that are on YouTube that cause hysteria by saying that someone is something. Like, a little while ago, someone was saying that Elijah's ghost was actually sassy, and that they wasn't. Okay, they wasn't, because I'd seen both of them as clients, and I know what they look like and everything else, and blah, 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 so on and so forth, and no, 100%. So they started questioning me. No, it definitely is. Okay. I don't want to know all of that. People that go around thinking that they know things, that they're all part of like social media, and they go from one reading to another reading to another reading to another reading to another reading, and they start whispering and talking about other readers and other things like that, and then causing hysteria and bullshit. I don't want to know. Okay, because you can leave all of those all you like, but I will fucking block you. Okay, and then you'll have no choice. But like here, someone is grateful that the other person is possibly not doing so well. Okay, is not doing so well. That's got to be an evil person, right? Here. Evil can evil. Steve, someone's got it in against me. Apparently, someone has it in against me, or another Steve. I don't know. But like, I'm glad that you're ill. I'm glad that you're glad rags, handbags, and glad rags. Something to do with Kelly or Jones? Joan, Jolie. So Jolie, Jody, not Jody, but like also Dolly, Parsons, Paula, Butchie, Pisces. Don't watch. I said this to fucking everybody. There's the watch. Don't watch it. Don't clock watch. Cock frost, foster. Foster child, cock frost, foster child. Frost. Like, you're a Greek, but like, foster child. So it's your children and fostering children. Anyway, Cancerian, for the other person connected to Cancer, please, from the 21st until the 30th. The King of Swords, the man. Stan. I'm also hearing Stanley. Something to do with Stan, which would be Eminem, Marshall, Mathers, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael Jackson, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. I'm going to have to put that on a t-shirt one of these days, Cancerian, right? Well, like the father of my children, the Holy Ghost of Elijah, right? Something to do with like spiritual religion type, sort of like REM, Virgo. Okay. So Rick could be dealing with the Virgo. Here's Johnny, Julian, Justin, Jackie, Jazzy, Cynthia says, I spy with my little eye something beginning with, you're crazy as shit. But like the King of Swords. So this side is possibly having to go to court to get my children. Here. Trying to get your attention, King. trying to get your attention, king, lion king. Something around Leo. Kinky, Keely, Casey, nice stat. Entrepreneur, business owner, proud father. What's her name? Proud, Kevin. But also proud father. I'm a proud father. I am the Father. And the Holy Spirit. Someone is a spirit in the sky. Silver. Going on up to the spirit in the sky. There really could be someone here of a grandfather or a father that may be under someone's close attention. This could be a grandfather or someone's father that might be ill. Okay, it did come up through Capricorn reading, and this would be that because this would be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But if it is Gemini, it's a 6, which means Capricorn. Okay, so it means like it can mean like my father or my grandfather needs like personal assistance. So you might be looking for a PA. Okay, so you really can be dealing with Libra. Personal assistant, teachers are training, you know, teachers thing. And then some of you, this is a grandfather that may be under watch. I keep saying a watchman, watchman, just watchman. Watchman, watch. Something to do with a watch, guys. They just keep telling me watch. Just watch. You just see. Lucifer. You just see. You just watch. I will take you down. I will take you out. 21st, show me the other person connected to Cancer, please. 10 of Wands. We'll take this back to a generic cup and fish. Man, you ain't got no major arcanas. Well, you've got the moon in reverse. You've just got this, like, it's a struggle to try and get through to a man. It's what I'm saying. Someone's kind of like, oh, all men are the same. Right, all men are the same. My husband's the same. Everybody's always been the same. They're just fucking insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in my membrane, Shane. But yeah, work as usual. Just continue to work and continue to push forward. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a cat, Leo. And I've been working like a dog, man. I've just been working like a dog, like working. Some of this is just a working relationship with work, I feel, for a lot of you. I've got more of a relationship with work than what I do with you. Here, like, I don't know. Just stay out my way. I haven't got time. I've got to go to work. What's the matter? Nothing. I'm just late for work. I've got to go to work. Some of you are like, you could even be married with a husband, and they're kind of like, look, I'm so busy, I've just got to go to work. See you, sweetheart. They're like, oh, is that it? You're like, yeah, I've got to go to work. See ya. And they're out. You're like, and then they get home and they're absolutely fucking exhausted. And they're kind of like, oh, I don't really want to see you tonight because I'm exhausted. I've been working from 8 until late. Came up for another reading. It was 9, 8 until 9. But like, I've been working fucking on the late shift, and by the time I get home, I really do not want to talk about all of this bullshit. So someone is overworked, possibly underpaid by not so much money, and because I've got so much work on, by the time I get home, I am fucked, bruv. I am absolutely cream crackered, right? I'm absolutely cream crackered, right? And I really don't want to talk about this now. Yeah, but we need to talk about it. I'm sorry, but I am fucking knackered. I don't want to talk about it now. What do you not get about I don't want to talk about it? Someone might start getting slightly violent. The other person gets paranoid thinking that the other person's going to leave them because the other person won't talk about all of the crazy stuff. Yeah, but we need to talk about the bills. We need to talk about the money. We need to talk about the rent. We need to talk about the house. We need to talk about the home. We need to talk about... Look, just, I've got everything under control, right? But if I don't go to work, I ain't going to be able to afford anything. So I've got to go to work, right? I can't fucking live with or without you. And I can't live with you or without you. Came up in a Gemini reading, I think it was. And I can't live with you or without you. But if I do live with you, then you're going to have to let me work. Because I can't concentrate all of the time when you keep messaging me when I'm at work. Oh, sorry, I was looking for a messenger. There is one. Like, every time my phone goes bing, 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 bing. Like, I'm at work, goddammit, Felicia. They're like, oh, God, you've got time to speak to me when you're at work. You're like, well, no, how the fuck am I going to be able to afford to pay my children and all of that stuff if I'm not paying board or rent or anything like that? How the fuck am I supposed to, like, continue on with my own business when you keep messaging me every 2 seconds? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so someone here could be equivalently, with the moon in reverse, obsessed about knowing what the person's doing when they're at work, what they're doing, where did you go, what you're doing at work, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Are you thinking about me when I'm at work? No, I'm thinking about my work, Felicia. What are you thinking about? You? Yeah, that's too much. That's too much. Like, what are you doing? I'm at work. Are you really? Yeah. Prove it. Well, I don't know. Fucking video chat the person then. But like, someone doesn't trust the other person. Or, like, it's too much. Like, when I'm at work, you keep messaging me when I'm at work, and then what the fuck am I supposed to do? Having to stop work, keep trying to look at my phone when I'm trying to work. Right? Someone's equivalently obsessed about the person, not trusting the person, or, like, it might not even be that. It's just kind of like, oh, well, if you don't want to speak to me and you don't want to talk to me then, when you're at work, and you're like, well, that's fucking work is work, Felicia. I'll see you when I get home. Yeah, but by the time I get home, I don't want to see you because I'm knackered. So we need to see each other during the day. Yeah, I'm at work. These could be people where one goes, like, they stay at home during the day, and then the other person works the night shift, and then by the time the other person's finished, the other person's going to work. Or, like, by the time you both get in, you're like, fuck this, bruv. You're like, well, you've had all day off. You're like, well, I've been working all day. Yeah, well, I've been working all night, and I've been working like a dog from 8 till late. You're like, well, it might be alright for you, but now we're absolutely cream cracker, just like, oh, well, I can't see you because I'm working early tomorrow. You're like, so when are we going to get to spend any time with each other if you don't want to speak to me when I'm at work? Well, I don't know. Fucking when you've got some time off, the weekend. I'm working on the weekends. I'm working a 12-hour shift. Oh, really? Okay, well, how about Monday then? You know, it's here. It's where, like, some couples or married people, they work different hours. Okay, and it annoys the other person because they're not spending any quality time with the person because life is shit. Life is hard, right? Life is hard. But normally, when it isn't as hard for other people, the other people get blamed because life isn't as hard for you as it is me. And it's unfair the fact that you get everything that you want. I've still got to go to work. I've still got to earn money. Right? I have a business to run. I have to keep running my own business. That's harder than getting paid by someone else because if I don't work, I don't get paid. If you have some time off, you get paid. Go to the doctors. If I'm self-employed, I don't get shit if I'm self-employed. I have to keep working. Some people are under that illusion that working for another person, it's harder than working for yourself as being self-employed of creating a business. Because when you have a business and you create it yourself, you have to keep it. So you have to keep going all of the time to get paid. And sometimes your money may dip and it may get better. But if you don't work, you don't get it. Some people that work for people, you can have time off and then have like sickness benefit and health benefit and God knows what else. Yeah, I don't get fucking any of that when you're self-employed. No. You don't get any kind of benefit at all. And also, I'll let you know this, when you have weeks holidays and stuff, when you work for other people and they're like, okay, I've got all my holiday time coming up, blah, blah, blah. Can you have some time off work? Well, I can. But if I have 2 weeks off or a week off, when I get back, I don't get any money. You do, because you got a week's holiday. I don't, because I own my own business. I'm self-employed. So it might be very difficult to get this person to have any time off work because they have to keep their business running. Okay. Now, if that isn't you, that might be you might notice these situations that go on around your soul groups of families. Okay. But all of that kind of stuff seems to be a struggle. So that's what I've got for you, Cancer. I'm going to start trying to find your love life somewhere in all of this array of shit, to be quite honest with you, or unless you work at Al Ray's and you work for a taxi company. But we're going to look and see what other signs we've got. Clarify thoughts and feelings from your partner, what they're thinking, what they're feeling, what the plans are, what they do like and what they don't like. Okay. And then also, if you want to follow the vlog, there is a new vlog that is over on there, but I shall put it on the discussion page also, so make sure you've hit the bell with all of the show also, you see the notifications come up there. But you can find it in the show more section, comment section, discussion page. There is also another Angel Radio, very good visual arts if you're following me as a music producer. That will be over on both channels, this one and also Angel Radio, just for you guys that just don't want to listen to anything else but the music and you want to find it. That's why I put it on both. But yeah, it's all over the place. If you want a personal reading, this will go to the full access bundle only. You will find that link provided below, and if you haven't joined, the video explains it all for you. Okay? Alright guys, thanks very much, Cancer, and I'll see you next time.